So look, y'all, look. I'm watching the Breakfast Club, Power 105, the radio show, the famous radio show with Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, and Angela Yee in New York. And guess who's on there? Princess and Diamond from Crime Mob are up there celebrating 15 years. Yes, I repeat, 15 years since KNUCK If You Buck came out. And first of all, let me give a round of applause to an HBCU anthem. Let me give a round of applause to a Greek strolling anthem. A Greek letter organization, the black Greek letter organizations at colleges love strolling off KNUCK If You Buck. Every organization except my organization, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated, because the noobs don't stroll to KNUCK If You Buck, but every other organization, the Alphas, the Qs, the Sigmas, the Zetas, the Deltas, the SG Rows, the AKAs, they get down to KNUCK If You Buck. Seriously, and everybody go crazy when they hear that song. Everybody go crazy. And when I'm sitting there watching them, I'm looking like, these girls really, they are the original city girls. Seriously, they the original city girls. They weren't as raunchy and wasn't as talking as super raunchy and wild as the city girls, but I'm saying they was young and they was talking, look, they was getting busy on the mic. They was doing their thing, man, and they made a lot of fun songs that I remember from my childhood. When I'm watching them on the Breakfast Club, right? All I could think about was airbrush shirts and taking pictures at Magic Photos. Anybody in Chicago can tell you about the Magic Photos pictures. That's the pictures that you used to take with your girlfriend when you've been dating your girl for at least two months. Because back then, dating a girl for 2 months meant you was in a long relationship or whatever. When you got serious with a girl for 2 months, you go to Magic Photos and take your pictures with airbrush shirts on and all of that, matching airbrush shirts and all of that. When I'm watching Crime Mob, I'm thinking like, man, that was the era of the airbrush shirts with the Air Force, like the Air Force Ones. We call them Ones in Chicago, with the Ones and some little jeans, crease jeans, or not some crease jeans, but the Jabot straps. That's when Jabot straps was popping at the time. Everybody was wearing the Jabots, man. And like for real, when I remember hearing KNUCK If You Buck and rock your hips or whatever. And that's the time when everybody was going to the skating rink. We call it the rink. Everybody going to the rink to get juked on and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, man, seeing them really brings back memories of my childhood. All I can think about is nothing but airbrush shirts and glow-in-the-dark pacifiers and all that type of stuff girls used to have. I don't know why they had that damn, that's like some pedophile bait with light-up pacifiers in a skating rink. I don't know, for whatever reason, that was a trend in Chicago. Light up pacifiers, girls used to have in their mouth at the skating rink or whatever. I don't know what the hell they was doing with that, but it was a thing. But yeah, all I can think about is HBCUs, and when I hear KNUCK If You Buck, and black Greek letter organizations. Seriously, they made a song for black Greeks to black Greek organizations to get down off or stroll off of for an eternity. Because I promise you, it's crazy. When the kids hear KNUCK If You Buck, they think it's juju on the beat. Young kids think that's some damn juju on the beat. Like, no, man. Stop being disrespectful to KNUCK If You Buck, man. That is a classic. A classic. And they ain't, you know, they had Rock Your Hips. They had I'll Beat Your Head. They had another song. They had a lot of fighting songs. Seriously, KNUCK If You Buck started a lot of fights now that I'm thinking about it. A lot of people got beat up off that song. Like, seriously, I don't know what it was, but when that song came on, people was ready to swing and knock folks out for whatever reason. That song got you amped up and ready to do whatever you've been wanting to do. So whoever was throwing beef your direction or throwing problems your way, you wanted to handle your business when KNUCK If You Buck came out. Because I've seen a lot of girls get beat up to KNUCK If You Buck. Seriously. Like at parties and little functions and all that type of stuff. We was kids, and I don't know, whatever reason, it gave people courage to do so. But yeah, KNUCK If You Buck, timeless song, man. I remember they had the little song Stilettos or whatever. Her and Diamond and Princess had a song called Stilettos, and that song was like, I was like in 6th grade, and the 6th grade girls kept singing it and repeating the chorus and all that. I'm like, damn, like, what is that? But Crime Mob had their little wave and their little era, and best believe Diamond had the best verse on KNUCK If You Buck. Shorty had the best verse because that's the verse everybody remember. Everybody remember. And my man said something like throwing bows like Johnny Cage. Shout out to him for name dropping Johnny Cage, a character from Mortal Kombat. But I'm sitting there watching them on the Breakfast Club, and they got this colorful hair, and I'm looking like, damn, it reminded me going to the skating rink to go kick it with the homies and go, you know, to the juke parties and all that type of stuff. It reminded me of that era. But nonetheless, man, them girls, they probably was the original city girls. and they got stuff shaking. They had it lit during the time that I was a kid. I'm 26 now, so around the time I was 11, 12, 13, that was the time. I had the little flip phone, had the little ringtones on there and all of that. Like, I promise you, that was the era for all of that. Buying ringtones. I was scared to tell my mama I had bought a ringtone and she got to pay for it, another $5. She cussing me out, getting mad. I gotta, when I get my little money from my pops, I gotta give it to her. She really ain't take it from me, but she was letting me know, like, damn, don't be getting ringtones without telling me. But I remember that whole time, and Crime Mob was the soundtrack for a lot of my childhood parties and childhood fun at the time, and all the crazy memories I had, man. Shout out to Crime Mob for celebrating 15 years on KNUCK If You Buck. And y'all let me know, man. Was y'all bumping KNUCK If You Buck like that where y'all was at? Because I know in Chicago, and I know it had to been jumping in Atlanta. I know Atlanta, it was going up every time they heard that song. Because I heard the girls on Diamond and them say, people wanted to fight them. Girls wanted to fight them, like, because they was young and getting it. And that song was just popping out. Maybe people wanted to know if they was really, if they really had them hands, because they kept making songs about whooping folks. Sometimes people want to see if you tough, and if they know you tough, they still want to see how tough. So, I don't know. Maybe that song made other people want to fight them, but KNUCK If You Buck, I promise y'all, man. Like, I'm ready to go to homecoming at my HBCU, Mississippi Valley State University, and hear them play KNUCK If You Buck and look around and see what happened at that point, because, nah, man, we can get together and have a good time without no drama, man. I ain't gonna say that. HBCU kids can get together and have a good time without no drama. It can be a lot of just Greek letter organizations, black Greek letter organizations strolling, having a good time and enjoying themselves while tailgating. And I know that song gonna be playing in the background, man. Shout out to Crime Mob, Machiavelli Mills TV. Peace.